Hello, farmers. Welcome to another episode. I'm Jaden.
And I'm Angelina. As summer approaches, we are starting to give appreciation to those around us, specifically the teachers.
In this episode, students will be asked who their favorite teacher is and why. We will also have a spring survey directed by Valeria and a segment from Andrew. Hope y'all enjoy.
Hello, who am I here today? Isabella.
Eliana.
Who am I here with? Emma.
Jalen.
Elliot.
Chris.
Jackie.
Adrian.
Shania.
Michael.
Davi.
Kayla. Ryan.
I'm John.
Ernesto.
Miracle.
Imagine. Kaylee.
Sean.
Dalian.
Eva.
And Mari.
Kamaya.
Quincy.
Angelina.
Catherine.
Tay.
Ryan.
Braylon.
Titi.
Who was the teacher you'd want to give appreciation to?
I would say Miss Bassett. She supported me even whenever I wasn't trying in the class or whenever I was failing. She would give me extra tutoring and things like that.
You should still care, just let you fail instead of trying to uplift you, help you, and embrace the things that you are
not very good in.
Okay.
Maybe Mr. Patterson.
Okay.
He's really like comfortable with like assigning work, but letting you turn it in late. So yeah, and I would say he's pretty chill and he's easy to talk to. Like if you have a problem, like you can go to him and talk to him about it.
Who is a teacher you want to give appreciation to?
Ms. Rapa. She's done a lot for me. She's been a great teacher, explaining everything to me clearly and being very supportive. She's different from other teachers because she's my mom, and she just helps me a lot with everything, and I'm so grateful to have her as a role model in my life.
Miss Moody. Help me in class when I'm struggling on assignments. She makes her class easy for students who don't like paying attention.
Miss Psyche. She's like open-minded, so she just helps a lot. She's more engaged into work, and she just helps you out a lot more.
Miss McKay. She's been really cool. She's nice. She's fun to talk to. And yeah, she's my favorite teacher. She actually entertains us. She's funny. Like what I said, she's fun to talk to.
Miss Hoyos. She helps us out with our work, and then she's like very like kind and she like, cool. She's a cool teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever we need like, if the assignment's hard for us, she like actually explains it, and some teachers like make it just let you do it on your own and stuff.
Miss Hoyos. Yeah, she feeds me on a daily basis. Right. And she is kind. She gives us work, but it's nothing too difficult that we can't handle. So she's one of the funniest teachers I've ever had. That's all. I'm so real. She's one of the funniest teachers I've ever had. And she's nice.
Miss Johnson. She helped me in my ELA class. She always been there for me. She's somebody I can lean on and vent to and depend on. She's a teacher I can actually talk to and not get judged.
Miss Calisto, porque la forma de ser de ella, cómo trata a sus estudiantes, la manera en que da las clases, y sí, que me gusta su clase también, el área de ella.
Miss Calixto también, cómo ella lleva también su clase, cómo también cómo es con nosotros, cómo nos trata. Ese tipo de cosas lo valoro mucho en los profesores y más en ella. Sabiendo que algunos que nos portamos mal, siempre está ayudándonos y eso no lo hace cualquier profe. Por eso yo digo que es mi profesora favorita.
Coach Rollins. She taught me how to swim and how to be myself. She's unique and she's her own self sometimes, and I think she's just, really cool.
Miss Cotton. She gave me food. She was nice. Good grades.
She's a good listener. I like to talk to her about anything. She helps me, so I like that. And yeah.
I think all teachers, because I don't really have favorite because they all help me through my assignments, and they all take their time to teach us, and some help in their own ways. I can't really blame them for that, and I really appreciate them for taking their time helping us.
Okay, but if you could pick one teacher, who would you pick?
Miss Kim. She gives me food.
Mr. Martin. He was ex-military, so a veteran. Helped me a lot with my English work and helped me understand a lot of the work even though I don't pay attention.
Miss Johnson. She's just naturally sweet and she's there for us. She help us with the work. Even though she's a long-term sub, she made us feel like she was our teacher.
Miss Khan. She did a lot. Even though her work was hard, she worked through it with me, and she was very sweet. Very sweet.
In your opinion, how is this teacher different from other teachers?
She's different because Miss Khan is just naturally funny compared to other teachers. Other teachers be trying to make these lame jokes and I be staring at them, but Miss Khan, I actually laugh.
I was gonna say Miss Khan too. I feel like Miss Khan just had a lot of patience with me when I didn't understand her class, and then after I finished her class, now I just be talking to her. I feel like with Miss Khan, you can tell she's down to earth.
Miss Psyche, she hasn't given me any referrals when I'm in her class, and I be doing a whole lot. She's just cool. She's very understanding.
Teacher, right? She's very patient with my grades, and even when I'm failing, she takes her time with me to teach me. She likes to talk to us and all that, and also she just doesn't hand us a packet or anything to do, just work. And she actually explains a bunch of stuff.
Mr. Magelli. Mr. Magelli, he helps when kids be confused, and he helps with if I'm stuck on a question or something, he reviews it slowly and makes sure I understand where he's coming from. Guides you, he don't give you the answer. He just he guides me through the problems.
Mr. Kaufman. Mr. Kaufman, he used to be a algebra teacher, because he knows about it since he teaches it Chinese.
Miss Page. The way she teaches her topics are very, it makes it very educational and very interesting, and she's really, really helpful, and that's what I really love about Miss Page, and that's what makes her stand out. Okay. Yeah. She's very open-minded, very carefree, and she's just willing to share anything that's on her mind, and that's what I really love about her. How she's really different. That's how different she is. Okay.
Mr. Magelli, he be helping me pass my class, even though I don't really do that much work,
Miss Marifo. She fed the crew, She always helped us with our work, She was real patient, real sweet, real kind, and she got that little motherly feeling, because be real comfortable with her. Yeah, and she real sweet and kind-hearted and stuff. She's patient. She care. She gonna make sure you got your work done and stuff like that. She gonna help you do it.
Miss Berry, although I don't have her this year. Miss Berry, she's really sweet and patient. Although she would take our phones away, but she would keep us really engaged with her work, and I don't know, she was just a really good teacher. I feel like I understood her subject or what she was teaching very well just because of the way she was and the way she taught things. She was very understanding, and I would barely show up to her class. But she would always help me catch up or just be extra patient with me and make sure I was, doing good or yeah.
Miss Elias cares about the education.
Right. Miss Page helped me through a lot of hard times because she nice and careful.
Elliot helped me through my work. She helped people a lot.
Miss Hoyos. She's taught me to be more responsible, take charge, and be a leader. She's different because she listens to kids and she doesn't just she takes no for an answer, but she listens and makes sure that everything's heard.
Who am I here with? Miss Khan. And what do you teach? I teach science, chemistry, and IPC.
Okay. Multiple students chose you for teacher appreciation. How does it make you feel knowing you have a strong impact on your students?
It makes me feel really good. I'm really happy to hear that. I'm very grateful and very thankful. That's why I got into this profession, because I like, teaching, but I also love the connections that I'm able to make with students. So it makes me really happy to know that, they feel that they're safe with me, that, I provide them, the space and the opportunity to be comfortable, and, hopefully they learn some things.
Okay, who's your favorite student?
I'm not answering that.
Okay.
But good try.
Who am I here with?
Miss Psyche.
What do you teach?
English.
Okay, multiple students chose you for teacher appreciation. How does it make you feel knowing you have a strong impact on your students?
Aw, well, that's a nice surprise. It feels really nice. And one of the biggest compliments that I've ever received is not like, oh, I love reading, because reading is good for you, but that they feel safe in my class. And so it feels really good to know that they're understanding that and it's translating well.
Okay, thank you.
Honestly, that's expensive. Just pirate, man. Oh my goodness, look what you did, bro. No, bro. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. I'm really getting tired of you getting me arrested.
You idiots. They're gonna catch us. You're gonna get arrested.
Who's they?
Hey! Who pirated video games?
I'm
yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Goofy goober, goofy goober, goofy goober, yeah.
Harming is offering our annual SAT prep camp this summer, July 21st through 24th and July 28th through 31st. You'll receive a super cool camp t-shirt, breakfast, lunch, snacks all morning long, a practice SAT book to take home, and plenty of great knowledge. The low price of this camp, $50. Other camps' beginning price is $650. This is a great bargain. Sign up by May 30th to secure your spot.
Good morning, farmers. Have you ever wanted to explore the video and audio world? Then I think digital communications in the 21st century is the perfect class for you. This class is a career technology education class, which means it prepares you for a future career or job in the AV production field. In this class, you will also have the opportunity to explore all the different rules in production, such as camera operators, audio and lighting technician, video editors, script writers, and actors and reporters. You will also make a production with your classmates that you will be able to watch, cheer, and critique at the end of every week. If you're interested, please make sure to sign up for DC21 when you're signing up for classes, and feel free to stop by room 1204 and talk to Mr. Spot. Thank you. Good morning, who am I here with?
Mrs. Younger. I am Miss Hoyos.
Natalie.
Adrian.
Con la señora Ángeles.
Today, I'm gonna ask you a spring survey questions.
Okay.
What's your favorite part about spring?
My favorite part about spring is when the weather starts to get warmer, the flowers start to bloom, everything starts to turn green. Do not like the allergies though.
My favorite part about spring is watching all of the grass come back to life, the trees are starting to bloom, flowers are starting to bloom, and so we see a little bit more color outside.
I get to go on runs. It's not too hot, but it's not too cold.
Just the time off of school and to have fun.
Me encanta la lluvia porque nuestras plantas y todo el pasto necesita esa agua. Así de que ese cambio, ¿verdad? De ver los árboles sin hojas, ahora con hojas y todo verde es lo que más me gusta de la primavera.
Activities you look forward to during the springtime?
We have definitely a lot of birthdays in my family in the springtime, so we get together and celebrate those.
And stuff like that, we just get to hang out and we just do carne asada, and then we tend to do those a little bit more in the spring once the weather starts to get better.
I look forward to going to Oklahoma.
Pues la celebración de Easter, ¿verdad? O la celebración de resurrección es una de mis festividades favoritas y es la que espero celebrar con mi familia todo el año.
How does the change in weather from winter to spring affect your mood?
I feel like I'm in a better mood because I like to be outside. It starts to get warmer, I like to go on walks, and I like to be outside. So it definitely makes me happier.
I think that we all know about the winter blues. So typically people tend to be a little bit more inside, a little bit more sad and gloomy during the winter. So spring definitely helps pick up my mood. Things are more light outside for longer. Things start to blossom, and so definitely pick up my spirits.
Thank you.
It affects me in a good way. I get to go outside without feeling so cold, always wearing like a thick jacket.
Pues sí afecta porque yo padezco de muchas alergias por los cambios de temperatura. Entonces hay días en los que no me siento muy bien físicamente y anímicamente, ¿verdad? Pero el ver el cambio también en las horas, en donde hay más días largos, eso me gusta porque me da como más energía para hacer actividades al aire libre.
Are there any memories that you associate with springtime?
Birthdays, I do associate spring. My mom would always have us an Easter basket, and Easter, we would do an Easter egg hunt. I remember one time we were traveling on Easter and she even had it set up in the hotel room we stayed at. So that was pretty fun.
Okay. Creo que los recuerdos más bonitos pues son de los cambios que veo en la naturaleza.
And how do you feel about the spring allergies? Do you have any tips for managing them?
Medicine. I take medicine.
I suffer from allergies myself, so if anyone has tips, I would like them, because I just try to remember to bring allergy medicine with me everywhere, because my friends like to say I'm allergic to a nice day.
Okay.
If it's nice weather outside, I am probably going to be sneezing.
Pues mira, este año lo que he hecho es comer miel de abejas de Texas, y eso, según, ¿verdad? Es un medicamento natural que ayuda a prevenir las alergias, pero también pues he tenido que estar tomando medicina pues tradicional.
Hope y'all enjoyed this episode, and don't forget to check out the FFTV TikTok if you haven't already. And as always, go Farmers.